Today we're going to compare the Roundhill weekly HOOW versus Yieldmax, which soon will be weekly HOOY. One is levered. I've heard a lot of people talk about leverage and that they're afraid what will happen on a down day. The other one, the Yieldmax, is capped on the upside. So it'll take the full punishment of the down day and not recover. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Today we have a massive up day. Friday there was tariff talk. The Dow dropped 1,000 points. Roundhill, of course they all got hit, but just as if the entire stock market did. You just did with a little extra oomph, 0.20 oomph. Now, here's where it matters. Here's where the great deception has been lifted and why I will never ever invest in another covered call fund. Today, we have an up day. We followed Friday's catastrophe, and today we're up. So let's look at what's going on. Dow is up 433 points. Thank you to all the new subscribers and all the new people in my Discord group. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at we don't need the underlier, do we? So, the Yieldmax version is starting to come up. Look, 1.9%. Let's refresh. 2.72% for Roundhill. Uncapped to the upside is massive. Let me tell you what will happen to this Yieldmax version. I know I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars with Yieldmax. Yeah, you have no idea, but it's okay. I learned from it, and it was so great to be able to be on this side. If you're new and you're in these covered call funds, you're still probably in the delusional phase, okay? But there's one thing that I noticed that every covered call fund comes with. It's a magical ingredient. It's called FYP. FYP means fuck your principal. FYP means fuck your principal. Now, I remember when I interviewed with Jay 2 times, and I asked him about ULTY. I said, Jay, how much do I need to reinvest? Let's see if we could find it. Let's go to videos, and let's go to popular. There he is. Jay, how much do I need to reinvest in Ulti? 100%, all of it. Well, that's not income. You know, the Cambodian can't buy any shopping bags or whatever he buys for his wife. Okay, their little Korean barbecue over there on X. All right, so let's move on. I had 2 interviews with Jay. And Jay's no longer doing any interviews. I don't think we're going to see Jay anymore. Jay put the hat on the guy from CNBC, and he looks pissed. Have you seen that guy? He's not taken well by the public. He's not likable. Nobody wants to interview him. But, Jay, we like you. So let's move on. Back to where we were. So here, let's talk about the devastation that will occur. Okay? This is capped to the upside, which means you will never recover. You will get ultied. You will never recover. It's almost like being levered against you. But when you are uncapped on the upside, you can recover no matter what. It's going to go down faster and go up faster. I'd rather be in that boat. And that's the boat that I am in. For me, I, after all my experience, would rather have something that equally moves up and down rather than something that moves up way slower than it moves down. And that is the issue that I had with Yieldmax funds. It's really the FYP. I care about my principal. My NAV is my wealth. What about you? Do you care about your principal? Is your NAV your wealth? Didn't you invest that to earn on top of it? See, I always feel when Jay told me about reinvesting, okay, I always felt that reinvesting is like going to an all-you-can-eat buffet, but you can't have any more unless you put some food back. Think about that. Have a nice day. Oh, and congratulations to everybody in Roundhill. WPay is paying a whopping 85 cents this week. If you're in WPay, let me know in the comments. WPay Army. Boom.